Why, hello. This time my mic is working. Yesterday I did a 2-hour stream just to find out my mic wasn't even on, so the entire thing is micless. But after rewatching it, I realized that my fucking OBS after a Windows update decided to default my microphone back to, or set my microphone back to default, which apparently by G-Track isn't. I don't know why. I'm pretty damn sure it's set to that, but I gotta mess with that in Windows. I just don't feel like doing it. I'm lazy. Where are we at? For like the first time, I'm doing a little bit on cam stuff, or having my camera activated while I'm doing this shit. I usually don't. We're gonna make some extra houses for this side. I was actually debating on playing Project Zomboid for a little bit, but I need more time than just like an hour and a half to do anything substantial. That'll give us like one day. Yeah, we're working on our 40th house just for this one section. How many houses do I even have along the side? Because I assume that all of them is like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 23, 29. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That was wrong. 23. 35. 40. 42. So then what? Okay, apparently there's houses that aren't named the same, because I'm counting like 41 houses. I'm loving the variety though. All right, more northern facing houses. We're gonna do let's do like a semi-compact, not like full-on compact. No, actually no, I have a perfect setting for that room right there. Kitchen. Bathroom like right here. Look at that. And I specifically chose this design just so I could put this window in. Yeah, I actually don't like that. It looks better if it's on the front part of the house and not the back side. Only one house I was able to pull that off with. Do that. Doors. Are we gonna use brown for these? Kind of don't like frames with these brown doors. But then doors look really fucking weird if they don't have frames. This one's pretty easy, just do vertical. About the dormer to the east. Yeah. Oh, you got my eye. Wait, where's the heating and door? Well, let's do the walls first so that at least I can match the furniture with it. Because we might not do those. We can use... It's always confusing which one to use, honestly, because I try not to repeat patterns, but... Dining room, we can use something a little bit fancier. Honestly, the living room, probably going to use some sort of carpeting. We'll try that, see how that fits. If it doesn't fit, then we'll get rid of it. Happy all the time. Make it yellow. This piss yellow. I don't like that yellow combination, but you know, Oh wait, no, we were gonna use the one duck color. Yeah, I'm taking myself off, honestly. Not really a mapping thing. Okay. Yeah, it looks a lot better when you finally get everything in there, including those frames. The frames actually match the trim very well. Right down the side on that. I actually want this out of my fucking hands so it's not just this ginormous glass piece. No, I hate that. I hate that couch. Nicole! There, I gave you a big one today since I couldn't yesterday with my microphone being completely off. Oh, that wasn't... This is what I want. Nicole! I ain't seeing it though. I'm trying not to use these two, but like honestly, they probably look the best in here. Okay, not the orange. The orange was like shit. I really wish there was a more like a wider variety of couches you can use for this. You need to stop working late nights. Should work really early. Goes high. I'm gonna use Okay, I saw that you didn't like the roof. Oop, that was the wrong thing. This one here, I believe. But I didn't see any comment on a change for it. I believe it was this house, right? I'm actually tabling right now, that's why I didn't keep my camera on. Yeah, I didn't like the wall color, so I used that other lighter brick on it. Fuck yeah. Tables. Oh. I moved my arm in a way that now like my shoulder's been fucking killing me all day. And I absolutely just obliterated it. Well, it's a nice change. I don't know. It depends on if you like busyness or not. Me personally, I always hate slow because it just makes time drag. But now I'm making this atrocity. Well, it's not really an atrocity. Right now it is, but... I'm currently in the middle of furnishing the inside before I do the exterior. Tables low. Oh, I have my objects off. Oh yeah, this will be a kind of a challenging house. Now, I'm kind of curious, just out of curiosity here. No. It still has to go on one of those. I didn't think it would, but, you know, you always got to try things. Fuck. Okay, we'll put it there. Oh, shit. I didn't... Oh, wait, never mind. That's not the bathroom. That's the bathroom. Oh, wait, why the fuck is the bathroom? Is that a kitchen? It is. No, I want the bathroom. I was like, why is there no ugly ass fucking bathroom? Because it's there. Now it's there. Yeah, I made it. That way when you piss on the floor, you can't see. We're going to give this one tiny bookshelf. They're not very big readers. Storage. I hate this. I hate this living room. It's too small. Honestly, I'm going to put a plant in there and a picture, and it should be good. Oh shit, that's on the floor tile. We want it there. No, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to put a fucking picture above the TV. Bop. So during the advertisement, you just look up and see the art. Ooh. Every house is not... No house is complete without a mirror. Oh, show. Okay, that just looks sloppy. One second. I don't like it. Honestly, it's good where it's at. Wait, this could be one of those cool fucking houses with a fucking jukebox. Dropping a lot of F-bombs. Fuck yeah. Okay, I hate how this playlist has 2 different versions of the same fucking song on it. And it's like their shittiest fucking song. They're most popular, but also I hate it. Like, it's annoying. The entire album is just awful. Oh, and then the worst part is always doing kitchens. I don't like that. Fuck, but I overuse this one. It's fine. It's fine. It is the coolest out of all the vanilla ones. White windows would look really weird with the trim. Nice. I dig it. Thank you for the like. God, I'm so mad though, because yesterday during my stream, when my microphone wasn't working, it made a really good joke. And it just got lost. And you didn't hear it. It was sad because it was a really good joke, and I can't replicate it because I don't remember what it was. It was just a one-time thing. Put a toilet there. Wait, no. That way when you stand and piss, you can look out the window at the birds. We're gonna put... Boop. Counters. I don't like the white counter in bathrooms, honestly. That works. Then for sinks, use a white one. Decoration. They got the backwards mirror. Bam. And then a plant. Up. Wall decoration, full body mirror, because why not? Santino, what's up, dude? I did respond to you yesterday, but my microphone was set to default. I didn't see it, and so the entire stream was silent. I wasn't ignoring you, I promise. And definitely not going to be a 5-hour stream tonight. I got one more day of work, and then we'll get the 5 hours, and then the 10-hour streams in. A little bit of Zomboid action. A little bit of mapping. Horror game night on Sunday. I think Jake's going to join for that one. I don't know if I actually asked him or not. I have to ask him at work tomorrow. I can't. Right now, I am tabling, and tabling cannot be on camera. Because there's policies against it. Alright, we're just going to give this one a quick lamp. We do one for this? No. I still can't find, like, a good use for these. I just found a good use for it. Now, can we still put... No, oh, we can, actually. No, that's going to get confusing. We're going to put on the other side, because we're not losers. No, sir. Only a few of my houses are going to have those really frustrating ones. Bop. And bop. Okay, and then for this... There's only so much you can do with rooms, and so much you can do with, like, everything in this game, honestly. Wait a second. This is, like, the perfect opportunity to put a fucking table in this room. Let's do it. Bippity. I mean, if this was like, if this game took place like 10, even 15 years later, it would be so easy. You would just put a freaking computer desk in there with a computer on it. But 93, just, they weren't as common. And they were super expensive. Oh wait, no, I want that table back. I just didn't want that chair because it looked like shit. I don't really use these chairs often, so I try to use them here when I can. Then we could tile in the rest of this shit, so if we go to like furniture 2 here. Alright, so excuse me while I try to look at these little tiny things. Oh wait, I can zoom in. I forgot they gave us the power of zoom. Excuse me while I try to fucking find the... Oh, look at that, I'm drawing. Oh, wait, why is the desk on furniture too? Probably because the... Oh, yeah, there we go. That is definitely a child's drawing, and that's perfect. Wait, do we... Oh, perfect spot for a mirror. There, we didn't have to neglect the mirror. It's in there. Let's change the building. Nugget. What's up? This is Project Zomboid's map, or modding tools. Have you ever heard of Project Zomboid? Let me just make this easier so we can zoom through without the lag. Where's my town zone? There it is. I'll get rid of all that. But this is basically how the Zomboid maps are made, the custom maps. Each building is individually designed. The only copy and paste are frames that were built upon. But yeah, this is basically how you map for the game. It takes some time, but it's fun. You can do some cool things with things. Currently, I have like 200 and some buildings. That includes the garages. But not every house has a garage. Most of them don't. This neighborhood has probably the most amount of garages in it. Yeah, what's left in here? I believe just the outdoor lightings, which we'll just go ahead and take care of now. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that because... Oh, take that out. It's like... 100% would be good. I didn't have a light in here. That would have been awkward. Walking in the house and there's absolutely no light. Lighting outdoor. We're going to use... Try not to duplicate too much. Right, let me just do some trim work here. There's some exterior wall selection. Do I want to use that? Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's something called, here, let me... Oh, apparently I don't have the files downloaded. Zombie heat maps are actually how you do that. Basically, if I go to my map here, which is... I think this is the one I'm using right now. No, maybe... No, this is an old one that I'm not using at the moment, but basically, think of this like the grid here. I only made it this big so I can expand and then end up condensing when I need to. But basically, this is where my map actually exists. It's based on a grayscale. And black is no zombies, leading to white, which would be the most amount of zombies. And then everything in between varies. Closer to black, less zombies. Closer to white, more. However, 42 is completely broken 41's heat maps. So you have to redo them for 42. Otherwise, you get a population so large it just crashes your game. Or in my computer's sake, it just lags it like a motherfucker. It can cause crashes, though, if you put too much in. Kind of think about doing like a brick house. Yeah, everything in this is made by me with help from Nicole too, and Rokku's trash can that he wanted me to put there. But yeah, pretty much everything's individually designed. Every house is personally touched. You won't find the same house twice. The only exception being, of course, the townhouses, which aren't decorated the same. They're all different walls, different furniture placements and everything. But the rooms are all the same. But that's because they're townhouses. They're meant to be that way. But currently we're working on a neighborhood on the east side of the map. Got a lot done, actually. I think, like, what, 3-4 streams ago, we were just starting on this, or like somewhere like in this area. The roads out here are not final, they're just templates. They're going to be turned into more like blocks like this. Maybe just a little bit smaller in some sections, and then other ones will probably be about the same size. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's like playing The Sims with more detail. And less things to vary. I guess, I don't know. I think they go like about the same level for assets. Wait a second. The kitchen and the fucking dining room are different floorings. 1 second. I need to change that because that's going to make my ass itch. I believe it was that one. Yep. Okay. Cool. It's saved. Anywho, external walls, we will use some form of brick. Actually, I kind of want to use that brick, and then for the trim, just use something like... No, I'm going to use that because on the upper part here, we're going to put another trim on the upper side. What can't you unsee? The Sims? It's literally, I mean, Sims is an isometric, I believe. Only Sims 1, which is like... The other Sims are not. Once you can turn the camera, I believe. Whereas like the Sims 1, I believe, had a fixed camera you couldn't rotate. I actually love the isometric feel with Project Zomboid because then you only have to do 2 of the facings rather than all 4. Alright, bye, Nugget. Not every night you get visited by Chicken Nugget. I didn't know they can join streams. That's cool. Lovely profile picture, the pile of chicken nuggets. I love it. Peace. Oh wait, 1 sec. There's a discrepancy here. I didn't select anything, did I? No. Okay, now everything else is gonna be in tile work. Ew, ew, ew. 1 second. It's not gonna be this ugly when it's done. There's gonna be a lot of detail work. And also I gotta fix the roof there. Stop that from happening by hitting Control R. It stops it from clipping the walls every time I move my cursor into it. Walls detailing. Do connection piece there. Boop. Simple but delectable. Did I just use that word? Yes. Not my favorite style. I do like having like a trim with a matching cap, but on occasion, I'll do it. Just to add variety. And it's an insignificant house, which is might actually have a garage depending on where I'm putting it. Well, that one's got a garage too, so we can actually skip a couple and then probably not give this one. Give the next one a garage. Building 40 to the west. I know, I'm a terrible singer. It's cool though. I'm getting jiggy with it. Ah, that's where the other ones went, because I actually have them all listed, some of them listed under the same building set, and then I just started moving it, like doing it like this. That's why there's more than 40 buildings already. Shit. Wrong one. We'll respace it. We'll respace it once when I get all 6 buildings into it, because I'm going for 6 per side. Some blocks probably not. I'll probably do like 5 and then have like a little grass patch or something on like the corner. Oh, we could do something cool, like maybe like a mini park or something like that. I don't know, it's up to debate. Probably not in the blocks, probably on the sides of them that I don't have any houses or roads at. Alright, another house. Rinse and repeat. 4. Yeah, no, I don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was god-awful. I'm trying to figure out how to do a house with that's 2 stories facing west. For some reason, that's the side I struggle with the most with 2 stories. Well, I guess we could do something like that, and then do like that's the living room. On the run, on the run, on the run. Okay, I'm done. I'll stop annoying you with my terrible singing. For wondering, it's Glass Animals. Not their fucking second album, though. I hate that one. The one with heat waves on it's garbage. Forgettable. Like one good song on it. It was good on the first listen, and then it just got kind of old, stale out. But like their newest one and their first one are both amazing. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do this properly. Well, speaking of which, this is the only good song on that album. Diplo, no. This band, Glass Animals. I've been going through their stuff. Been going through a bunch of like indie shit. But like out of all their albums to hit like really take off, like their second album doing it was kind of annoying. Because like their first album is amazing, and then their 4th album is amazing. I believe that the newest one is their 4th, right? Yeah, because they had that. Well, I guess their first 2 albums. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. It was their 3rd album, which is Dreamland. I didn't know that fucking the other one came out in 2014. Not only that, but they had like 4 releases of Dreamland on fucking Spotify. Like Zappa's pretty good. How to Be a Human Being has a lot of really good songs on it. And their most recent one, which is I Love You So Fucking Much, that one's decent. I do like a lot of the songs on this one. Okay, we're gonna put the stairs here. We're gonna add a couple extra rooms. Fuck, that's not what I wanted. I don't like duplicating rooms like that. These do a lot of problems. Oh wait, Control R. That's not taking down the walls like it should. I wish I could fucking see, but I can't. So we're gonna just remove all of those walls there, and then bedroom 2 will just be a little tiny thing. And then we're gonna do a shallow slope. Actually, no. I did the wrong direction anyway. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna have to do this later when we decide on the walls and shit. Delete. 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 I already hate this house, so I don't think I'm gonna keep it, but... And also the roof's gonna be fucking awkward as shit. Now, what if it did something like this? I'm kind of curious. So since... Oops, that's floor 2. Building... Floor, actually add floor above. We're gonna do something like that with a dormer going to the east. No, south, I'm sorry. I'm directionally confused right now. Do that, and then what if we did like a dormer to the west? Oh, that worked. I never really thought about doing that. And I am going to tell you right now, I'm going to trash this house. I fucking hate it. Like, that is uglier than shit. It happens. Not the end of the world. We just start from scratch, kind of. Like I said, I can't build 2-story houses facing this direction. I suck at it. It's like the one thing I struggle with. I'm just gonna make this one house this size. Realistically, the only thing that needs to be in the dining room is the table itself, and then any other accessories you might have for a dining room, like a liquor cabinet or something like that. Granted, liquor cabinets still work in living room, so it doesn't honestly matter. You can do anything, really. It's nice. And of course, the roof is just this easy. Oops. Now, it's boring. It's a boring house, but there's boring houses in the world, so our map can have them too. Of course, it's still going to have like the same detail and everything else. It's just not going to be... not going to have all these fancy edges or anything. Doesn't need them. How many brown houses have I used so far? None on this side, except for on this side, that one over there, but that's fine. We can use it. I actually really like the brown. With an Arby's. Fucking arm. I can't use the Arby's. And call it something else. And beefy boys. There, we just put these on the ends and we're good to go. There, boring house, but at least has fun colors. Well, not really fun colors, just this brown. Looks like an immobile UPS truck. But sometimes mundane are the best. I'll throw that there, actually. These windows are fine. Oh, yeah, that takes me back to my compact. My compact houses are very similar to this. They have these single counter that, and then it's gonna have a Mando sink on it. No cutting space. You're gonna have to get a floating island. Wish I had a wider variety of hoods for the stoves. Like different colors would be nice. Trying to figure out the best place to put. I'll have to figure it out. I actually hate this wallpaper, but I'm going to use it anyway because I hate it so much. And it doesn't look good with the exterior too. It should be almost like a crappier exterior, but hey. There's like one part of the kitchen, that's about it. One wall tile. Wall tile? I mean, that's what it'd be called, but it's just kind of weird. Considering that the floor is also tile. I don't know how that's going to look, but I'm going to try it anyway. It might be fun, who knows. But that gives a whole different feel. Morning, Patriot. How you doing? I gotta solve the mystery of this fucking dining room. Wait a second. I'm stupid. So what we'll do is we'll expand the dining room this way. Because the thing is, I don't want to put that as the dining room because I want that to control the living room light right next to the door. It just makes more sense. Oh, getting a lot of work done. Been all over the place. Not really. I've just been working on houses. Even like... Is there like a browner one? I mean, that's not that. Actually, I kind of like that with the way the walls are. Do I really want that close to the... I don't know. Either way, it's going to be a struggle no matter what. Trying to get... Either way, this house is nothing special. And then just to be really fucking annoying, we're gonna put that lamp right there. Oh my god, we can use a different couch. And still look good. Well, it's gonna be a little awkward for some people that are eating, but hey, you know what? It's decorative. That's all that matters. Button, bam. Building craft minimum. One thing I did forget to do though was put in a light for the outdoors. Ba-bam. Nice. That's probably why a lot of this area here was tight, was because of all the garages. Like, this one actually had a ridiculous amount of garages. Now, what if I were to move this back? Like right there, honestly. It's such a boring ass house. Like no curves, no bends, nothing. It's just a fucking rectangle. That's cool though. But in the distance, you'll see my townhouses and be satisfied. I do really love my townhouses. I think they look really good. Not to like toot my own horn or anything. I'm not trying to. Might sound like I am. Oh god, that's gonna be worse than the last one. At least I'll have more dimensions, though. Oh no, I don't think I can realistically do that. I want a bigger kitchen. All my kitchens have been fucking tiny. I'm gonna trash it and try to find... Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna trash it. I don't really like that. The design's okay, but... Now, if you do something like this... 6... Obviously, we're gonna whack off, like... That sounds so bad. You know what I mean? We're gonna cut off both ends. I try to prevent shit from getting guttered. Okay. Okay. We'll just open that up. Make it an open floor. That's all the rave nowadays. Actually, open floors are really nice. Kind of, in a sense. And then for the roofing, which I'm just going to go ahead and hop in here real quick. My bad. No, I want Dormer North. Thank you. Kind of curious. You know, I don't like it with the other color thing, but that's okay. Cap. The only one we have to change, so it's like not too terrible, honestly. Sometimes doing the front side when you have like a bunch of dormers on it, it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna try a green roof with this. I hate it. We're probably gonna change the building completely rather than... Right now, I'm not really liking it. I'm trying to find like green being useful in other builds besides with the green vinyl walls. Of course, we'll put the trim and shit on. Ugh, I don't know. I mean, if Green Eggs and Ham was based on a true story, this would probably be the Sam's house. Kind of looks like eggs. True. I don't know, like, I'm terrible with colors, so, like, the white windows would look really good with this, though. We'll do the fancy white ones, of course. But I do need to see the inside, so I know where I'm putting these. Oops, are what I was looking for there. I put the front door there. We'll make it quite win. No, no, no. Wait. Better idea. Put the front door there. Holy shit, I went through that entire playlist already? How long have I been streaming? Only an hour? No, I think I actually started it from a different spot. Now is this big data? No, with the Oliver remix, that one's better. Oh, dude, my arm. All right, now we gotta do the insides. Let's do like an orange with like the white. I don't use that like ever, so I'm gonna just put it in with like a white carpeting or something, and it should look all right for a kid's room. A little bit out of place from the rest of the house, but hey. Oh, my dining room doesn't have a trim. Oh, my bathroom tile floor needs to be changed. I don't like that. Did everything but the floor. Like, I'll take black checker, like that's fine. And then interior. Throw it off. Oops. There we go. don't know if that's actually not where that's going to go. I'll put it over the bed. Because unfortunately the light switches need to go somewhere. I hate the green set. Hell fucking no. Absolutely hate that band. We embrace the green. Big readers. We're on 41, I think. Yeah, so this would be 42. Alright. So I was debating for like a second while I'm doing another house. We're not, and I think I'm actually gonna end the stream here, but we will be back on tomorrow. It'll start my weekend. Fortunately, tomorrow I got a lot of shit to do. Thanks for the like. But anyway, y'all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.